Higher Definition would like to thank everyone for supporting us as we round into our 14th year serving the community of not only Rock Hill, the state of South Carolina, North Carolina, but we have far-reaching influence. Please enjoy, like, and share our spotlights as we try to illuminate and spotlight positive people and opportunities out in our community. Thank you.
My name is Stephanie Gathings Haselrig. I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina. I was born in New York, but we moved here when I was about 6 months old, so I'm from South Carolina. I can get down with y'all like the rest of them. Well, I am married to Michael Haselrig, who's from Pennsylvania. We have a small football team of 7 children, 4 of which graduated from Rock Hill School Districts. My mother is a retired teacher. She taught 30 plus years in Rock Hill School Districts, schools where she spent the majority of her time at, Ebenport Middle School, but when, it was Ebenport Elementary School, I'm sorry. But once they made the middle schools or the junior high schools and the middle schools, she got shifted because she was teaching 6th grade at Ebenport. She got shifted to Sullivan and it became middle school. And that retired her fairly quickly. She served a few years at Sullivan, but after that, she retired. My father was an administrator for Rock Hill, for the city of Rock Hill. He worked in the Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Department. I enjoy fellowshipping with friends and family, to be honest. I am a realtor and I love selling real estate. I love showing houses. I love helping people find that perfect place or turn it into their dream home and building wealth through the real estate vehicle. But most of all, I really just enjoy my friends and family. I appreciate the value of family so much more as I have gotten older and reached this segment of my life. I really appreciate spending time with my mom, who is now 93 years old, and I just realized how amazing that is. So getting to spend time with her and honor her every year, definitely amongst the things that I enjoy doing the most. As I've talked to people along the campaign trail, one of the things I learned from someone just recently, he said to me that, this was Representative John King, mentioned that his dad had run several races and not won. And he said to his dad said he had won every one of the last 3 or 6 races. And John said, "No, Dad, you didn't. What do you mean you won? You lost those races." And his dad said, "No, I won because I met some amazing people that I was able to create lifelong friendships with along the campaign trail." So for me, that has honestly been what's carried me. Just that I have met some amazing people, regardless of how this race turns out. Win, lose, or draw, I gave my best and I really have enjoyed meeting people and getting to know what interests them and what their concerns are. So I won't lose because I've made some friendships that I probably wouldn't have made had I not decided to make this journey. Okay, so the worst advice I've ever received, I don't think I've received any bad advice. I've received advice that I've thought was not relevant or not of value to my life. And so being wise and mature, I'm thankful to God that I have been able to filter out the good stuff from the bad. So I would say I haven't received any bad advice. Whatever advice I got, I accepted in the spirit that it was delivered to me, and I determined whether it's something that I need to retain or dispel. I would say probably the best is yet to come. And I guess I live by that because things may not go the way that I want them to go right at this moment, on this day, but I try to appreciate the moment that I'm living in. And I always know, no matter what, God's with me, He's got me, and the best is yet to come. Today is just this moment, it's just today, but the best is still yet to come. Well, I'll first have to thank Higher Definition for even allowing me this platform, because that's not been the case with everyone. And media, someone said to me the other day, there is no media in Rock Hill, and that's really not true. But I am so appreciative to you for just being concerned enough to allow me this opportunity to share with you. So thank you again for having me today.